Hello everybody, welcome to
Come Get Movie Show.
Today, we shall be reviewing the
Halloween trailer.
brand new Halloween movie.
2018 Halloween. It's got the producer on it. It was the creator of the original Halloween, so
We'll see how well that goes.
We'll see how well that goes. We've seen this same thing with aliens and stuff like that, and it doesn't always
it
Terminator doesn't always turn out too hot. But
just because the original guy is back doing it doesn't always mean. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it does.
Sometimes.
I mean, like look at Fury Road. They brought back George Miller to do it, and it turned out to be great.
Ooh, I got some bad news for you on that one though.
What?
I'll tell you about that later. Anywho,
Sean freaking breadcrumbs. All right. Shit. What can we talk about? Like,
this movie is basically everything after the first movie never happened. Everything after the first movie did not happen because because in the first movie he comes back like he murders his family when he was a boy. He doesn't murder his little sister. No, don't know why. Maybe it's because she was a baby and he saw innocence.
Yeah.
He doesn't murder her then. No one knows why. And then the cops come pick him up, bring him to an asylum. Years later, 20 years later, his baby sister's grown up. He breaks out, comes to kill her, kills a whole bunch of other people, kills people here, kills people there. Blood flows through the streets on Halloween. Mm-hmm. And he goes down, he escapes, but they capture him and put him back in an asylum. So everything that happened after that,
weird though,
because there's like 5 movies that happened after that.
Yeah,
all those never existed.
Halloween's a very classic slasher movie. Very classic slasher.
Michael Myers, I was telling Seth this yesterday. Michael Myers, to me, is one of the greatest, slasher characters, period, to me. And he's one of my favorite villains because less is more with him. You don't hear him talk. You don't hear him breathe. You barely hear him take a footstep.
Yeah. He's
just this, and like his nickname, because if anyone knows his nickname is The Shape. Yeah. And it's called that because that's what he is. He's just this force coming after you.
Yeah.
If he's on you, there's nowhere you can go. He's just coming. He's this force. He's a shape. And I married that about him. Like the mask and everything's iconic. I never look at a steak knife the same.
Yeah. And then he's very mysterious too on how and on why and how he's so resilient and why he's so strong.
The creator left it ambiguous.
Yeah.
You don't know what's up. Like some people say it's a demon in him. Some people say maybe he's just pushed his mind is just pushed to another level of no one knows what's wrong with him.
No one really knows. And that's all we
know is he was a normal boy one day and then in the drop of a hat he became
a killer.
Mm-hmm. Normal one day.
All because his sister wouldn't take him trick or treating.
Now I will say that the Rob Zombie 2007 Rob Zombie remake of Halloween, Rob Zombie tried to do something where he tried to kind of Dark Knight it. Yeah. He tried to kind of ground it because he explained why he was a killer. He didn't just drop because he did the because you ever heard the psycho analysis of killers, they start off killing small animals and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And that's what happened with Michael Myers in the Rob Zombie movie. He started off killing tiny little animals, then he killed his bully.
Rob Zombie was pretty cliche.
Then he killed his bully. He tried to explain how he became all that. Yeah. And Rob Zombie put this kind of some dirt on it because Rob Zombie's movies always look pretty damn dirty.
Yeah.
They always look kind of dirty and nasty, and that's kind of the spin he put on this movie. It was kind of dirty, but
yeah, because he ended up in an asylum in that one too, and they explained.
There were parts of the Rob Zombie one that I did enjoy. I did like the idea of him being this hulking figure of a man, because in the original he was a big dude, but the Rob Zombie one was no, he's a massive dude, and
that's why he's so strong.
That's why he's so strong, and I always kind of like that. And I did he executed the killing of the parents a little bit more enjoyable, because in the original it kind of was just because the original you didn't know it was him. It was like a POV, and you just saw the camera with a knife killing people, and then it turns around and it's the boy. It's Michael. But in this one, you just straight up see it but in the Rob Zombie one, you see something snap in his head. So I don't know how they're gonna execute it in this one.
I don't know. My only fear is that they're going to
Blumhouse too. So Blumhouse,
they have a pretty decent record.
We just got done watching a Blumhouse movie.
Yeah, Upgrade, very good movie.
So got this kind of like, I don't know, man. I'm hopeful for this, you know?
Me too, but my only real fear with this is that they're going to play it too safe.
I hope the slasher film comes back. I honestly do, because I miss that. Like, I love a good scary movie.
Like Ghost Demons,
like Ghost Demons and stuff, but like the slasher film of the 90s and 80s of this unstoppable creature when the villain was the main attraction.
Yeah.
When people didn't show up to see Nightmare on Elm Street to see
the kids,
they showed up to see Freddy.
Yeah, they showed up to see Freddy.
People didn't show up watch Friday 13th to see the kids. They showed up to see Jason.
Yeah.
And that's how it was the Halloween. Like Halloween. You think Michael Myers. And I kind of missed that a bit. I'll say it kind of got a little bit of that going with it.
Well,
with,
Pennywise, the two.
Pennywise, he's kind of a slasher.
Well, one thing I liked about Pennywise, movie It in general, is it combined the two, because he's technically a supernatural creature, but it's a slasher movie because he's playing as as a singular force, as a singular entity.
But he's the main attraction.
He's the main attraction.
I hope we get taste of that again, like Predator and Alien.
Yeah.
I love Ripley, but most people came to see the aliens.
People see Predator, they didn't really go. Well, some people probably did go see Arnold.
Yeah,
but it was
in the beginning. It was probably like that, but then when they saw it, they were like, "Damn, that Predator
is awesome."
So, like, I hope
those kind of movies, I don't really think have been. They've been kind of on under the radar.
It's hard to create new creatures. Creatures of my. You know what? I'll even give it to. I didn't like this movie particularly. I know you love it, The Babadook. People showed up to see The Babadook.
Yeah.
When you come out that movie, you're thinking about The Babadook.
Yeah.
And but those movies are far in between.
Yeah,
I'd love to see them come back.
I would too, because it's been a while since I've seen like a really good, a good slasher.
But anyways, into the trailer, you see, Jamie Lee Curtis's character. I cannot remember her name either. It's been so long, and they never said it in the movie. They didn't see it in the movie, but it's Michael Myers' sister. Years later, that was one of the first movies she was ever in. Was this? So it's kind of cool to see this woman she's been in a bunch of things. This woman has been in so many movies, Freaky Friday, all these different crazy movies. She's been in so many movies. Coming back to that thing she started at, it'd be like Johnny Depp coming back to coming back to Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yep.
That's Johnny Depp's first movie, Nightmare on Elm Street. Could you imagine that? Like, if they make a Nightmare on Elm Street, Johnny Depp just pops up in it. Yeah. You'd be like, that'd be fun. That'd be hilarious. That's basically the equivalent of her coming back. Mm-hmm. She's the first. There's this phrase in slasher films called the last girl, which is because in slasher films there's always a surviving girl. Usually, it's usually a girl, and they call it last girl. She's the original last girl.
Yeah.
She's the original surviving girl, the girl who survived. So it's kind of cool to see her come back to this, and she never forgot about it.
Which came out first, though, Nightmare on Elm Street or Halloween?
Halloween came out in 1978.
Damn. Shit, X just came out like a couple years before that. Damn.
Yeah, but this is like the first movie where it's like, Scream, or as they like to call her, Scream Queen. They call some of these girls Scream Queens too, because they're always. They made a whole show around that whole the joke about the Scream Queen. But yeah, and she's the original one of those, so it's cool to see her come back to the role. You see, she got grandkids and people and whatnot. It's gonna be a classic slasher. I can already tell. It's gonna be a classic slasher.
I just hope they don't play it too safe in the first movie. I really hope they just kind of do something.
I don't know if they think they're going to get a sequel or not. I'll let you know this, too, by the way. There's a Friday the 13th movie coming out, too, with Jason.
Damn.
And, no one knows what it's going to be like. There was talks of it being... They canceled it, so don't worry about it. But there was talks of it being, one of those Paranormal Activity kind of movies, just with Jason in it. They canceled that, so don't worry. God. So I don't know so they're trying to bring these classic ones back. They're trying to. They just had a Chucky movie come out not too long ago, which was,
Really?
It had moments. It had moments where I'm just like, this is good, Chucky, and then it had moments where I'm just like, this is stupid as hell. For some reason it's fresh on Rotten Tomatoes though, but
damn dolls.
I know they freak you out.
That's like a big phobia. It's not even just it's not like just dolls. It's like the old dolls.
Well, Pennywise got you, don't he?
Clowns, I've never really been afraid of clowns.
Dude, he would just turn himself into a doll.
The scene where he turned himself into a doll, yeah. That was,
Dude, I remember...
I was like, no, every other scare in that movie did not get me.
No.
That one did.
No. That jump when they were looking at the recording on the thing, and he just jumped out and he was, massive.
Oh, yeah, that one. Oh, my God. I remember that because I was like, he's gonna jump out the screen, go. Blah, 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 blah. I didn't expect it to be that big. I was like, he was like, wow, what the fuck is that?
You're just like, wow. I was like,
no, because I think you and I were like, he's just gonna pop out of the screen and just go booga 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 booga. No, that one he was like, he did that, but he was huge. But we're getting off on Halloween.
Yeah. It's kind of this is almost a state of horror conversation, but you know what? I enjoyed the trailer. I'm looking forward to. I'm gonna go see this movie just to see if it's good.
I want to see it too
because I want these characters to work again. You know,
yeah.
I love these characters. I'm surprised they haven't.
I want to see slashers make a good.
I am surprised they haven't made a reboot of Tremors still yet. Like that's. I'm surprised. I guess maybe they can't find two hilarious actors who have great chemistry. Yeah. But I don't know. But that's
I don't know. There was two in The Nice Guys. Get those two. Yeah. Was the Russell Crowe and the other guy? I can't remember his name.
Oh, Russell Crowe and God damn it! I've seen him in a billion things.
Yeah,
he was just in Blade Runner.
Mm-hmm. Get those two. There you go. There's your new Tremors.
All right, let's
wrap this up. Anyway, well, there's really not much more on the trailer. It's pretty vague. Like, there's a lot. It's just showing. You know, basically, this is like, you know, this is Halloween. This is what our Halloween looks like, you know, because I think what they're also going for is something simple. They're not going to try and, like, hide a lot of hints in the trailer or anything. They're just going to say, no, this is about Michael Myers going back for his sister. I think this is him going back for his sister.
Yeah, so it seems like that's what he's happening.
Like, because I think maybe, you know, like they might write the story instead of in the first one where he's spared. Maybe they're going to say instead of he's spared her out of innocence reason, he's spared because he didn't have time to kill her because the cops were showing up. So, he didn't have time. Maybe that's what they're going to... I think that's what they're going to do. They're going to do something where he couldn't actually kill his sister because of a legit reason.
Well, it's all been revolving around his sister killing her. And then when your sister had children and whatnot, now he has to kill them too. Yeah. It's almost like he's cursed.
Oh, it's that family.
It's his family.
It seems like when he kills someone else, it's just because they're standing in his way.
Yeah, they're in his
way. Literally, like, I mean, if you got out of Michael Myers' way, like, I think that you'd be fine because you're not his family, you're not his target. Because it's mainly his family. Because he killed his sister, he killed his sister's boyfriend because he was involved in that in some way, and then he killed his own parents out of nowhere. So I don't know. Like, Michael Myers has always been very, very fascinating character, but I really can't say much more than that because, like, there's not really all much of this trailer, guys. Yeah. It's literally just, here's Halloween. We're making a new one.
Get your blood flowing with that one.
Because I remember hearing, I was like, man, that's a classic. That's a classic theme right there.
Man, I love seeing her in stories about some of those things being created. Like, dude just, like, played something like...
Ding, 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 ding. Wait. Speed that up. Ding, 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 ding. I like it!
Because then it just starts rising and you're... Oh, man. Got chills thinking about it. All right, let's call it.
All right, guys. So that was our little opinion of the trailer of Halloween and the remake coming out... what is it?
October.
This year. Fall of this year. Oh, man. Fall. Fall movies are... Oh, God.
We'll see,
because fall has
Thor Ragnarok came out.
Yeah, that's the exception, though. Anyway, guys, so thank you for joining us on
Comic Game Movie Show.
Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of us in the future, and we shall see you
in the next one.
Goodbye.